tear it down, tear it down, tear it down, tear it down, tear it down. Boosted up my cardio, I used to get to run around. I've been doing this since I had to work at mama house. Tear it down, tear it down, tear it down. Mama, daddy, sister, and your cousin out. Everybody wanna kill the king, like shit, wanna take the crown. I can see through it like a stomach with a other sign. When I hit the gas, I be going like 100 miles. They be getting tired running out.
Life Stadium in New Jersey.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9?
This fielded right at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. Now the first running back drafted in April, this is Breece Hall.
And he'll be taken down right around the 27.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Hall again on 2nd down.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches.
They'll run with Hall.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Now they'll throw it with Wilson.
This pass complete. He finds Jeremy Ruckert.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Wilson now off the bootleg. Open man is Uzomah. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 42. They go play action with Wilson.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. 2nd and 9.
Now Wilson. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Wilson. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 30. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he is going to lose yardage here. Give the credit there to Jordan Phillips getting in the backfield for the tackle for loss. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
First down. And he'll complete this one to Berrios.
And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
Now it's Wilson. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Von Miller in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Now it's Wilson. That's caught by his tight end, Uzomah. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skill showing the power, but just not much room to operate. On 3rd and goal, Wilson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
A nightmare on 3rd and goal. He's sacked, and multiple players broke through the line to get him. So Wilson runs off, and now they will go to the man they call Greg the Leg, Greg Zuerlein.
From the left hash, this from 34.
Zuerlein's kick is up and through.
And the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0.
All in all, a pretty pretty decent opening drive, Charles. Pretty balanced. They had the passing game going and the rushing attack, too.
I would think they have to be happy with that start because you get your ground game going, which means your offensive line and your runners are pretty happy, and then you get your aerial attack going as well. So your quarterback and receivers have smiles on their faces. Now both up to speed, awaiting their next possessions for this game. They can't wait to get started again.
On first down, Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The 26 big yards on that one. It's another 1st down.
And, partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. And he's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. To throw, it's Allen. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Throwing now is Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. 3rd down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out. But his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
Clock running here, under a minute to go now in the first quarter of a 3-0 game. Operating from the red zone now. Allen flushed out right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. To throw again on 2nd down. Allen eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Allen now looks to throw. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bills have taken the lead. That's why you've got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good, we're going there with the football anyway, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done.
But Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt.
And this is up and good to make it 7-3. So that drive goes 8 plays.
And it's finished off by the touchdown by Stephon Diggs. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fields it right around the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to... The Jets taking over again. Breece Hall making his way out with the offense.
Those are his numbers through roughly the first half of the season, and given that, you'd have to think he's on pace for a 1,000-yard campaign.
Steady as he goes, steady goes the offense. But you know what else is happening, too? Because they are a team now recognized with the ability to run the football. You've got to be able to throw it better now, right? Better throwing lanes, better opportunities for the guys downfield, maybe more one-on-one coverage, which you should be able to beat easier. Yeah, he's establishing not just a tone, but an identity for his team.
And that's a discussion we had a couple days ago in the team meetings, talking about this running game, opening up the passing game. We'll see if that continues to happen. Taron Johnson made the stop. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Wilson. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 43.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Now the second-year man from Carolina, this is Michael Carter. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down.
From the 27, Wilson, quick slant, caught by Moore. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 14. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Wiggles free. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall.
And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
On 3rd and 1, Wilson. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Von Miller, that is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Zerline's kick is up and through. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6.
So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in this second quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hold. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
So here are the Bills to take over. They were losers to the Packers a week ago, but they've got the lead right now here as they come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Allen. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen.
He'll let one go deep for Howard.
And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted.
Picked off by Bryce Hall. And the Jets are going to have it here at their own 15.
Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we've wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw is Wilson. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Von Miller able to get in there yet again. That's already 3 sacks for him here in this first half of football. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's a game plan that they've had so far, because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he goes out right around the 39.
Not quibble about the game there on 2nd down. That was a positive play, because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Wilson. They'll roll him out right. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. Now a timeout called for by the defense, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On is the punter man as he boots this one away. Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. They'll have it 1st and 10. Week 9 here in the National Football League. He'll have 9 weeks to go after this. We got a couple of good matchups in prime time to wrap up the first half of the season. Tonight, Tennessee and KC in the AFC. And then tomorrow night, an interconference matchup. Baltimore and New Orleans from the Superdome. Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen. That's complete as he goes right back to Crowder. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He's got him in. Complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Now Allen again. Forced out to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. That'll be complete to Cook. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. To the air, Allen. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Allen going to throw. Now into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And the Jets force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Just 11 seconds to go in the half as they have it 1st and 10.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's second down. After the sack on first down, Allen.
That's caught by Gabriel Davis.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. John Franklin Myers in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. To try again after the sack. Allen. And this is Cook with a grab.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On play action, Allen. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
The Bills send the punter out, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On third down, here's Hall.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
On first down, right back to Hall.
And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48.
75 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
From just shy of midfield, Wilson. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
Give to Hall running right.
And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 46.
Hall again.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Straight ahead is Hall.
And not much running room. Down to the 32. The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9. Here's Wilson.
A throw to the flat for Carter. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the gun, it's Wilson. Flush to his right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. They'll go for it. It's Hall. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. So the drive will continue. After the conversion on fourth, they'll work from the 20 on first down. Right back to him on first down. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal.
Boy, what would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. They'll run with Carter. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
Three red zone trips have yielded just 2 field goals for them to this point, so they'll be searching for something more on second and goal here. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. A crucial penalty there as the hold backs him up for another second and goal.
Hall on a give up the middle.
And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we play 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
For the lead, here's third and goal.
Throwing is Wilson. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
Elijah Moore.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Jets have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did, speaking of the offensive coordinator, might be using that formula going forward. It worked there.
Yeah, it worked very well. He and his field general in pretty good sync right now. They're starting to move the ball well.
And it is incomplete, so they can't convert for 2. And now the lead stays at 5. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere seeing that play. Focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
The Bills come to the line.
Trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And the Jets are going to take possession of the football. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. From the 5, 2nd and 4. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Nick Bawden
his first touchdown on the year. And the Jets are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth-quarter lead. Zerline good with a PAT, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Taken in at the 3. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Looking to throw again on second down. Allen, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. John Franklin Myers picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. The Bills send the punter out as he'll kick it away for the second time. Here's Berrios. A solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And the Jets will take over. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Out right, he's got Ruckert. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Von Miller, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson, open man is Uzama. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. There's Wilson to throw. And Davis has it over the middle. And he is going to have a Jets first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. He finds his man complete. That's Wilson. And they'll work this down inside the 30. They'll give to Hall. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Over the middle, complete. It's Wilson. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Here's a give to Hall. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now it's Wilson. And it's caught. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. 2nd and inches. A handoff for Hall. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll run with Hall. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Breece Hall, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and that will make this a 19-point game. The touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
This one fielded at the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Sauce Gardner picks it off, and the Jets are going to take possession of the football.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Hall again on 2nd down.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
148 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. That second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half